rectangle shapes. Why not just go complete mad and make it a 16:1 ratio? Where did they even get this thing from? That's what I want to know. The flag of Japan, but a few trillion years have passed. I guess their sun, our sun, isn't really around anymore. Wait a second. Because we're not in total darkness, does this mean our sun is going to go supernova?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Don't we know our sun's going to go supernova and then it's going to like crash back down into a dwarf? Whenever I talk about space, I just shouldn't. USA flag, but it's a 4D shape in the ratio of 1 by 7 by 7 by 6. What an amazing cube. Cube flags are definitely the way of the future. I can't wait till we get to this level. They're going to be like holograms and probably in VR devices. This is the UN flag in the style of that old EU proposed flag. Everyone likes to talk about this one, but it is pretty interesting. It was a unique idea.
Hamburger.
Obviously, when you're talking about the United Nations, you're going to have to include a lot more nations. I wonder if I can zoom in and even see who is out here. The USA is probably somewhere there. I think I see the flag of Estonia. I see a lot of African flags, all the green, mostly Africa. There we go, there's Ireland. This is actually giving me a migraine just looking at it. I see Belgium and Italy. What is all this? Who's all this? How do you even do this when everything's glitching out right now? I think this is how you go.
I really don't need that.
State. This guy just clearly screenshotted the Netflix intro. French,
Stupid Olympics.
Plus France equals French.
And 69.
Oh man, that's reminding me of Europa Universalis when the game would glitch out and do something weird like this. Not exactly sure where the orange comes from. Did they take it from this icon of French Polynesia? It's a very good vibe. Politics aside, what do you think about this flag? Let's zoom in and look at all the intricate details. A specter is haunting Europe, the specter of communism. All the powers of old Europe have entered into... Well, imagine I just read this whole thing for the remaining part of this video. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty big file size. The Finnish flag, except it's been colonized by the Finnish flag. So you can see the black and white checkered flag. That's how you know the race is over. But I guess now the cars have united under an empire and it's now colonizing other countries. Of course, the first to go is Finland. How are they going to run from cars? It's too snowy up there. They're all trapped in their saunas. Land of the rising sus. Very sus.
Oh god.
I'm actually really surprised that we haven't seen way more flags with Among Us on it. There should be like a flag design for every flag in the world that has a hidden sussy buck in it. The flag of Saudi Arabia, except it's actually just my toaster strudel. You could line this up with the original Saudi Arabian flag and I wouldn't even know the difference. Maybe let the toaster strudel like sit out in the sun for a little bit so it turns green. Oh, someone did it. That Nordic flag design, they couldn't figure out what type of symbol to put inside this circle. They did.
Let's be real here. Roblox Doors, though it's a hugely popular game, is definitely not perfect by any means necessary. Lots of mistakes have been found not only within the game, but also within the developer circle as well. These are the biggest mistakes that Doors have ever made. What would be one that you fix? What is so wrong?
Alright, man.
Let's get exposing. Number 1, broken release. As most know, Doors was released back on August 10th of 2021 after nearly over a year at work and developing the game's infrastructure. This release, though, was huge, also did met with quite a surprise along with it. The moment the game was finally released, the Roblox platform decided to crash, providing the infamous service unavailable error. Of course, Elsplash had to meme on it saying that their launch is doing great. Looking back, August 10th was on a Wednesday, and apparently not a lot of people were playing on the platform on that day, with an average of 5.2 million concurrent players recorded. Things got even worse, especially as many people didn't notice that Doors was even on the Roblox games page. Even Elsplash had to make a remark to this again, saying, for some reason, searching up Doors in games doesn't even show the game? Anyone know how I fix this? It's not really the developer's fault for such a buggy release, but things did end up getting better as the game was able to get 2 million
Please.
and peak at 10,000
Just
players
why?
just 2 days after its release. A job well done, I'd say, especially
That costs
for those who worked
69.
on the game. Number 2, glitches. Especially with Roblox Doors being an alpha released game, which is actually considered to be super early on and far from its supposed finalized version, there's obviously going to be tens if not hundreds of glitches history. Some including the more memorable ones, such as the famous heartbeat minigame spam glitches, or the more secret
What the
ones,
hell?
such as
Oh, yeah.
the glitch at rooms 99 through 100, which would have actually soft-locked the game, sadly enough. Though the game can be quite buggy at times, depending on which server that you play on, the release of Doors during this time was crucial to the game's success. Though it could have been at the expense of the polished up nature and what the game could have been if it wasn't released at this point. Number 3, update date. You already know we had to bring this up, especially since it did hype up a lot of the Doors community when it comes to the new Hotel Plus update that the game will be receiving sooner before you know. But originally, when the developers were posting many of these leaks teasing the update, they did have a soft release date set for December 2022, marking a major release during one of the busiest times of the year, right in the middle of the holidays. Unfortunately, this update was not released during the proposed time, being pushed back to January, which left many within the community unhappy and even combative in some cases as well. I mean, hey, the developers are working non-stop, as you can see Elsplash literally living on studio these past couple days in order to
Oh
make
my.
this happen, but I personally wouldn't have posted